Okay, we're in the #1 motorcycle and automotive traffic fatality capital of the world. So what could possibly go wrong? Jaywalking. Probably nothing. Good morning, guys. It is now morning. It is my first full day here in Bangkok. The first order of business is to call the front desk to make sure that my COVID test came back clear and negative. All right, well, looks like I'm getting the call from the front desk on the test results for the COVID test. Hello? It's negative. Okay, thank you so much. All right, cup and cup. Well, there we go. My test results came back. It's negative, which means I am free to go out. So let's go out. All right, well, here we go. First day here in Bangkok, Thailand. It has been 10 years since I've been here. I'm so excited to be back. And my goals are pretty simple today. #1 is not to sweat to death. And #2 is just to walk around and get lost. And as you notice, yeah, there's mask mandates out here, even for outdoors. So I'm just gonna be pulling this down while I talk to you guys. But let's just start walking around the neighborhoods and seeing what we can find. Ah, yes, the tangle of wires that is Bangkok. So I'm now walking along Sukhumvit, which is one of the main streets here through Bangkok, Thailand. It actually goes quite a way, all the way through Bangkok, and I believe farther up north. It's about 90 degrees outside, and yeah, I'm starting to melt. So the infrastructure here is pretty good. We've got the SkyTrain up there, the BTS, the roads, and then you come to stuff like this. There's a sidewalk, and like, where are you supposed to walk? This is just fascinating to me. Okay, so the light's green, but the cars don't care. Like a lot of countries, you do not have the right of way. This isn't like, whoa, this isn't like in America where pedestrians have the right of way. So living in Texas for the last year definitely helped me deal with the humidity. But as someone who lived in California for all of his adult life, the humidity is just not what I'm used to. So yeah, it's going to be kind of an interesting time here adjusting. And of all things, looks like I just stumbled across the US Embassy and the residence of the American ambassador. Definitely need more wires in Bangkok. There aren't enough. Magic. Well, that would be fail #1 for the day. This 7-Eleven is closed. Good thing there's tons of 7-Elevens in Thailand. Actually, I believe Thailand has more 7-Elevens in the US, and I think it's the second most amount of 7-Elevens anywhere in the world. Although it may kind of seem like I'm aimlessly walking around, which I kind of am. I'm actually looking for Lumpini Park, and I think I found it. There's a 7-Eleven nearby, so I'm gonna go in there and grab something to drink and the other item that is a lifesaver out here. Okay, we're in the #1 motorcycle and automotive traffic fatality capital of the world, so what could possibly go wrong? Jaywalking. I'm literally risking my life just because I want to get to that. Two waters for 10 baht. M150. Okay, finally found what I was looking for. These are awesome. These are cold wipes. Definitely gonna get one, maybe two. So, okay guys, all of that came out to be 47 Thai baht. And if it's 33 Thai baht to the dollar, so we're looking at about $1.20. And more wires. Well, it looks like I finally found the entrance to Lumpini Park. And now for our first encounter with the local wildlife. He's about, I'd say 3 feet long. They sell these at every 7-Eleven around here, and these things are amazing. Basically, it's like a cold wipe. Oh yeah, these things are great. Just buy them. I think they're 10 baht each, which is about 30 cents. And you can just cool yourself off really easily. I don't know why I've never seen this in any Western stores, never in the US, in hot areas. So guys, this park, Lumpini Park, it is such a beautiful place, and it's so great to have it here because Bangkok is a city of 10 million people, and to have this beautiful, lush, serene park in the middle of the city is awesome. There's several other parks, but I'm just really glad that I found this one, and it's about 20 minutes walk from my hotel and where my Airbnb is going to be. So I'm just enjoying the day walking around here, obviously sweating my balls off, but hey, it's a gorgeous day out. Well, it looks like they've got a nice little setup here. Maybe I'll put it to use. I think that's all I got on me today. Yeah, I need to work out some more. It's almost 1 o'clock. I'm actually hungry, thirsty, and sweaty. I've walked a little over 3 miles, and I've got about another 2.5 miles to walk back to my hotel. So I need to find some food and some liquids. Okay guys, I'm officially crazy. Having been riding motorcycles for 30 years to be getting onto the back of a motorbike here in Bangkok without a helmet. I know, not bright, but I don't want to walk back. My mother's gonna kill me if she sees this. I told myself before I came out here to Thailand that I would never get in the back of a motorbike taxi without a helmet. I survived. So that 10-minute ride cost me 28 baht, which is about 85 cents. So now my plan is to go down to the En Nude area. It's one of the areas I considered living, and I want to go take a look for it myself over there. I'm going to take the BTS, which is the SkyTrain. All right, first things first, let's change this to English. And we are here, Serg, and we need to go down here to En Nude. 33 Thai baht, which is right around $1. And I got my card, so let's go. Well, like a complete idiot, I went in the wrong direction. So now I have to go back the other way. Well, here we are at the En Nude station. As you can probably tell by some of the video on the way here, it's quite a different environment here. It's a lot more local, there's expats. It's not really as fancy as Serg and Nana, but I think that's great. So I'm really excited to check this place out. So Ideal Verve is one of the very popular residential buildings down here in En Nude. There's a lot of expats that live here. It's supposed to be very nice. I think it's only about 5 or 6 years old, and it's one of the places I was considering. So I wanted to come down here and check out this area, and so far it's pretty cool. Let's go find some food. All right, well, this looks kind of tasty, some kind of meatballs here, so let's try this. Well guys, I have no idea what I just bought, but it cost me 10 Thai baht, which is approximately 33 cents. Let's try it out. Obviously it's some kind of a meat product. Not sure what it is, but I'm still not sure what it is. It's most likely pork, but it's quite delicious. I hope it's fully cooked. I guess I'll find out in a couple hours. That was actually extremely delicious. Nice little snack, very inexpensive. One of the things I'm having a really interesting time with here is finding garbage cans. There are no garbage cans on the streets. I completely forgot. So I'm literally carrying my trash around because I don't want to be the guy that throws it on the street. So now I'm on the hunt for a trash can. And I think I just found one of the local food markets here. So we'll have to check it out. It is right behind me all the way down this street. Let's go take a look. So one of the great things about coming to neighborhoods like this is you're going to find all the local people here. This is where the locals shop. There's very few Westerners here, and I think that's wonderful because you really get to see the local foods and the local crafts, etc. This is a very small street market, but as you can see, there's lots of food, lots of products, and I think it's really important to try to ingrain yourself into the local culture anytime you go to another country, especially if you tend to live there for a long time. You don't want to be always eating Western food and doing those things. I mean, unless you want to, but personally, I want to be able to enjoy the local things. Let's have some salad rolls. I think I'm gonna go for one of the combinations here. Hey, Mickey Stotch, if you're watching, this is for you. I know how much you love salad rolls. So here we got tuna, crab stick, and vegetable. And this was 35 Thai baht, which is basically $1. We're gonna try this. I believe this is seafood. We got our food. We got some water. I'm excited to see what we got. Salad rolls. So we've got veggie, I believe, tuna and crab stick, and some kind of a dipping sauce. These look really good. Let's try the veggie one first. Absolutely delicious. Or as you would say in Thai, aroy mak. Really good, just vegetables, obviously. It's rice paper. This green sauce is kind of like almost like a green vinaigrette, kind of a honey flavor. It's quite delicious. Okay, up next is the tuna roll. I thought it was gonna be raw tuna like sashimi, but it's not, it's cooked tuna. Honestly, so far the vegetable one is my favorite. And last but not least is the crab stick roll. So it's basically carrots, crab stick, it's got rice paper, lettuce, just like the other two. This sauce, whatever it is just really delicious. It's tangy, it's zesty. This is a great meal. I'm super happy with this. That was really good. I've had crab sticks before. They're not really my favorite, but in that context, it was absolutely delicious. I would still say the vegetable one was my favorite. Basically, it is a bag of seafood that has probably been sitting out here in 90-degree temperature for I don't know how many hours. So, what could possibly go wrong? It's crab. That's why this was 60 Thai baht. I wasn't sure what I was buying. So it's crab clusters, and it looks like there's mango pieces. I think this is gonna be spicy with all the red. Yeah, this definitely has some kick to it. It's very, very moist. It's really delicious. Bit of a pain to eat, but oh my goodness. All right, guys, I'm gonna finish eating the salad rolls. The crab was absolutely amazing, and then we'll continue this little journey. There's some other stuff over here I want to show you. So I just messaged my friend and asked her what I'm supposed to do with my garbage, and she said that typically people keep it with them and get rid of it at 7-Eleven. There are literally no garbage cans anywhere. Things we take for granted in Western countries. There are whole stores devoted to selling nothing but lottery tickets. Lotuses? Lotus? Interesting placement of the apostrophe. It is definitely rush hour here in the on-nude area. So I just stumbled upon this place, and it is well known for their 20 baht noodles. So I've got to check this out. Noodles have arrived. I've got beef noodles here with beef broth, no blood. And then I also have the pork noodles, and I got these in a tom yum broth with rice noodles. And these are pretty small portions, but they're only 20 baht each, which is right around 75 cents. All right, guys, I got my silverware, and we got the noodles here. I'm gonna have to use this headphone mic because I'm right next to the road, otherwise it would be too loud. So let us give this a try. Let's first try the beef noodles. Looks really, really good. That is delicious. This is just a beef broth. We've got beef. There's some scallots here. Scallions and shallots in here. And noodles. And honestly, for the price, 20 Thai baht, this is a great little meal. It's got a very good, rich flavor. I might have to order a couple more of these. All right, now let's try the pork one. So the pork one I got in a tom yum soup. It's also rice noodles. There's pork, and there's the same little meatballs. Might be fish balls. I'm not sure what it is. Now, granted, there isn't a lot of pork or beef in either of these, but like I said, for the price, you can't really complain. This one I got at 50% spicy. That one was not spicy. Let's see how this is. Oh yeah. I think 50% spicy is where I'm gonna stop. I was gonna try the 100%, but I think that would be a huge mistake. Well, guys, what can I say? That was absolutely delicious. They were small bowls, but it was just a perfect little meal. And basically, all of that came to $1.49. I had 2 bowls and a bottle of water. You can't beat that price. Well, so what's my take on the Onut area? This was a very cursory exploration today. I just walked around a little bit, so I really can't form a good opinion on it. But it's definitely way different than where I am right now, and this is a lot more relaxed and definitely a lot more locals here, and I like that. So I have to come back again and look around a little bit more. Amazingly, it looks like I survived my first day here in Bangkok, Thailand. Had a lot of fun today, but man, I am tired. So this is gonna do it for me in this video. Stay tuned for my next video. I've got some really cool things planned, especially because Songkram, the Thai New Year, is coming up. Anyways, guys, don't forget to check out my videos, and if you're interested in my content, do consider subscribing, giving it a thumbs up, and hitting that bell so you get notified when I have new videos. And as always, don't forget to take care of yourselves.